How's it feel to have a garden again?
It's great.
Is it great?
There's a lot of water pressure on this. Like,
yeah. I wish it was inside the house.
I know. Some of our sinks have like none.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. The some of the sinks have high water pressure, some have low water pressure. And then my sink in the master bath does not have hot. It only has cold. I'm not really sure what that's about.
Did I tell you about the outlet that doesn't work at my house?
No.
Yeah, one of the outlets in my house.
Is it on a switch?
I tried.
Oh, okay. Whew, chilly today. We got curtains up, which is a big deal. Curtains up in the loft, and also a curtain up in my office as well. And Mao is on her way out the door.
Canes playoff game, series, round 2, game 1.
Mao really wanted to go to a playoffs game, and I was like, that. I mean, that's fine. Like, you can do whatever you want. She had gotten money for her birthday, and she's like, I got this birthday money, and I want to go to the playoff game since they're going. And I was like, okay. Brandon wanted to go too, so they're going to both go. I'm going to be here, and Alex and Hayley are coming over to help finish up the Billies. What else are we doing? Billies, and then maybe some other things to try and be ready to do breakfast stream from the loft this morning. Oh, I guess we have to move the TV. That's the big thing. Anyway, enjoy the game.
I will.
Go Canes.
Go Canes.
I think
I'll try and film a clip if I remember. I might be focused on the game.
I expect one clip.
Okay.
See if you can make it a goal. See if you can capture,
You know how
capture
hard
a goal.
that is?
Yeah, I do. That was actually the hardest thing about when we went the other time. I was like, I wanted to try and capture a goal, and I did it, but it was hard, and I had to record a lot. Okay, be safe.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Okay.
And when you get back, loft will be ready. Look at that. You see that? He did that.
Well, Hayley put the shelves in that one.
Oh, well.
Power of friendship.
Yeah, but Hayley put like 5% of the shelves into the Billies in this room. So I can't claim credit. No, sorry. 20% of the shelves. and she went to great pains to unwrap the tape from the Billy shelves.
Yeah, that was the big thing.
Which took
This was a team effort.
a long
Absolute team effort.
time.
Yeah.
A very long
It would have
time.
ruined a lot of the shelves.
Yeah, a lot of shelves would have, all of this would have ripped off.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have to buy new Billy shelves.
Gross. So yeah, this is here now. Haley also fixed the shelves, and this thing.
No, I just tried to seal down tape stuff coming up.
I mean, that
with some
counts
more
as
glue,
fixing.
But
I think that means
added
fixed.
some more wood glue and massaged it back on there.
So
Probably
this
do another coat.
this entire thing just sat in my closet in the last house and wasn't used, but this time I'm gonna use it in some capacity. So yeah, all the Billies are on the wall, which means not just the ones in here.
Oh, and you've blocked out the sun.
Yeah, because I don't no more sun, not in my home. So we got me and Mal put those up, and then Alex mounted these to the wall too. So look at all this stuff. The last thing to do is to like get the TV in here and then actually hook everything up. Oh, and then the games, I guess. The games.
The green screen, the Dungeons and Dragons manuals to hold the green screen, the
Yeah.
Snavy.
We could probably come up with a better solution than heavy books, but heavy books work. Anyway, okay. You want to get a bite to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Assisted by number 48, Jordan Martin. And by number 71.
Also, the way that we're sitting is great because Haley is centered over there, so it looks like we're at like a business, like what is it called when you do a thing where you're going to work at a place but you got to do the interview?
Interview.
That's the
yeah. We sat down and we were like, what's the most uncomfortable way we can sit down? And we agreed that this was it.
Yeah, it is. Also, this place is really cool. It is an Indian restaurant and a sports bar.
Yeah.
We're the only people here.
Menu looked good, so I'm
sorry,
excited.
The only customers here.
Yeah,
Clarify.
Obviously.
This is it's one of the Kraftas. Malai Krafta? I don't know, veggie balls. We got one for each of us.
Oh, good. And then this was the mutton thing that I ordered. Okay, cool. So after dinner, we came back and we had the singular task of setting up the television, which is always a horrifying thing because it's like thinner than a pencil. But after a little sweat and a lot of fear, it's fine.
We did it again with the power of friendship.
Yeah, this takes 3 people.
No.
This was terrifying.
It is terrifying. It is terrifying.
No
Yeah.
couch, yes post.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I should get a clicker up here and try and work on that. Anyway, cool.
Yeah, this TV is too thin.
It's very thin.
It's like I made myself like a real tiny wallet on purpose because I don't.
It is very.
And like my wallet already real thin, and it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
my wallet is double as thick.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is this is just how they do it now. Because like this TV was real good, which is why I got the TV. But it's thin. I wish it was not so thin because it's horrifying to do anything with it.
Like flexes, but
It
it's
does
not,
flex.
It doesn't. It's not like the phones that they still can't totally figure out how to make them flex without dying. But
Yeah.
it acts like it is.
It's a scary thing, but it's done. Cool. Thank y'all for your help. I appreciate it.
Real nice picture quality too.
Yeah. You should play a game in it. It'll do the 4K 120.
But you don't have any games.
You set all your games to 24 FPS mode.
I can only play Ocarina of Time. I honestly don't remember what I filmed last. I think we were talking about the television, but it's a little bit later. Alex and Hayley just went home, and they helped me finish the loft. Like, it's done. The computer is set up next to these. These don't have the controllers in it, but this is where they'll go. We've got the television all set up with the calyx. Inside of the bins in the calyx will go like AV cables and stuff for the individual systems. We decided to put this here, which is a bit of a change. It actually did fit here when it was all moved around, but it needs some ventilation, and we were like, better not have it between stuff, so we put it there instead, and I think that'll be a good spot for it. And we probably don't need 8 things anyway. The camera's all set up, which is good. We've got the Billy with doors, which is where the consoles will go. Have to get those out and put those back on the shelf. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Billies in here for games. We've got the lights that we were using before. These are the 900 LED Phobotechs. We've had these lights for a long time. At this point, we would not buy these specific ones. I know people sometimes ask about lighting, not often, but sometimes. At this point, I'd recommend Amaran. Aperture lights just in general, but Amaran is their cheaper versions, which are like just as good, but they're made of plastic. We use those for tabletop, and I love them. And when these eventually die, that's what I'll replace them with. But for now, these are the same lights that we've had. We've got the microphone set up on C-stands. People might ask about these too. If in case they do, these are Sennheiser MKE 600s. These are the ones we've used for a long time. During breakfast stream, we use the laptop stand. We got the Stream Deck on it. We got a Asus monitor over here on the right, which is how I check different things. The one of the cool additions is we have 2 coffee tables, which is what I've always wanted, and we did some really good cable management. You can kind of see the microphones are coming down and then they come out here, and they're both on this side of the stand, so we can move the stand in and out and it won't catch on anything.
Because we don't have that there during Friday streams.
Exactly, because we moved away. And then all of this is over here. But the cool thing is, unlike the last house where you had to walk past this to get in my office, you don't. This room is just an isolated thing on its own, which is wonderful. It's a better setup.
This is a better setup.
I also have a scratching post back here because the cat has already taken a liking to this couch. So I want to try and get him to not do that. Yeah. If I'm already answering questions about stuff, that's an LG C1. That's a Blackmagic, what do they call it? 4K Studio Pro. And then it's got a 1235 Lumix on it. Okay, that's it. Now everyone knows. Sometimes when I do these videos, someone will be like, oh, what is that? And it's so much easier if I just tell you in the video. Because I'm not always able to respond to all those different things. So, like, that's a helpful thing to throw in there. Anyway, this setup is great.
Yeah, this is great.
Most importantly, I really like the new couch.
Yeah, I love this new couch.
It's incredible. Once you've sat on this, you realize how bad the other couch was for doing streaming. For lounging, it's fine. The couch downstairs as a lounge couch of like getting comfortable and doing whatever is fine. But when you need to like sit up and be on camera, it's not great. And this one feels great. Also, you can sit on the cracks on this one and it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, because this hurt on the last one because there was like a
wood
down in there.
Yeah. Anyway. We're back. It's been 7 days. We moved a week ago tomorrow. And within a week, we owe so much to our friends.
Yeah.
We really do. I mean, it's incredible. Anyway, so Mal, you did the hockey.
Yeah.
You did that. So hold on, there's no easy way for me to get over. I'm just gonna crawl over. So how was the hockey?
Hockey was good. Kings
Yeah.
won. We won 5-1, which
Okay.
is a relatively high scoring game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was the second round,
Yeah.
game 1 against the New Jersey Devils,
Yeah.
and yeah, they only got 1 goal. It was
Well.
mostly Canes fans because it was here,
Sure.
and there's you have to have a billing address from the surrounding area in order to even buy tickets.
Oh.
So yeah, Brandon and I went and we had a great time. We got dinner beforehand and went to the game. We got there right as the puck dropped. Like we you know how you're not allowed to like walk down when puck is in play?
Yeah.
We got right to the top of the stairs and it was the national anthem. And as soon as that was over, she's like, all right, book it quick. So we booked it down to our seats and then they dropped the puck.
Oh wow.
And we Brandon noticed there was something on his seat and it was like, go to the ticket counter to get a thing. So they must put it on some seats.
Yeah.
And he took it to them and they were like, oh, you get a free scarf.
Oh.
So we each got a free scarf, which was cool.
That's neat.
Yeah.
They just like randomly give those out.
They had made them for certain things that happened throughout the year, and the ones they gave out tonight were from February, some game. It was like the 25th anniversary scarf that we got for free.
So they had like extra,
Yeah,
and they were just
out
getting
tonight. Yeah.
still cool.
Yeah, but like the atmosphere, like people in Discord were talking and people in Breakfast Stream were like, the atmosphere of a playoffs game is way different.
Was
And
it?
it was.
Really?
There was so much more energy. It was so much louder. Everyone is wearing, red, black, and white. And it was incredible. It was a lot of fun. Like, it was hard not to get excited because everyone around you was so excited.
Interesting, because that's how I felt the normal hockey game was.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense that people would be even more excited for a playoff thing. Cool. Well, I'm glad that you had a good evening. I had a great evening because this all got set up and... Oh, hi, bud. And now that it's set up, I ordered an HDMI cable, which will be, it probably sounds crazy to you. We have a lot of 10-foot cables. We have some really long cables. I need a 15-foot cable. Because I measured it out. I had a stack. And they're all 10-foot cables, and I need one that's 15 feet. Just to explain what's going to happen. So the cable, connects to the back of the computer. It runs behind all this stuff and then comes up the center. And I want an HDMI cable that comes to here. And the idea is that then we can hook up a console.
Yeah.
And that's how
the console sit there.
Exactly. So I need to be able to do that. And then God forbid we do another very complicated Let's Play where we each use our own switch, then we need another cable. But for now, just the one. Hi, buddy. You cute? You good boy. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a really good day. It's been a really good day. I get a bunch of work done. This is my first pretty normal day back to work, which was really great because I needed to do that. And this evening has been really, really wonderful. I mean, you got to have a fun time, and then honestly, I had a great time. I had fun. I just always have fun hanging out with Alex and Hayley. Dinner was really good. I didn't talk about dinner, but the food was really good. I just kind of ordered whatever sounded different and interesting, and it was all really good. That place was just really interesting because it was a sports bar and an Indian restaurant at one time. We actually saw some of the Canes game, and I thought that was interesting. But yeah, it was a good day. I think tomorrow will also be a good day. I'm going to certainly try. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?